Hey Hunter, Coach Smart here from ABC Baseball Camps, here to do your hitting analysis. Excuse me. We're going to talk about your setup, your swing plane, your position at contact, your lower half, and your finish. Okay, let's get going here and see where you're at. I'm going to stop you right there, get you into a setup position. Okay, from a setup position looks pretty good. Your feet are parallel, or close to parallel. That front foot might be out a little bit. Got a good wide base foundation for your swing. Like to see your hands a little bit higher. Just makes it easier to get a start on a good descent, a good angle to your swing plane. But let's see what you do when you get to your position of power. Okay, so your hands don't go very high. Hunter, I'd like to see your hands a little bit higher, buddy. Let's see what you do with your swing plane here. Okay, let's look at another swing. Yeah, I think you'd be better off having your hands a little bit higher from a swing plane standpoint. And we're going to watch that front foot of yours. So you see the angle of your front foot, Hunter? How it's opened up? Okay, that's going to open up your front hip. Okay, that's not going to allow you to create enough energy or enough resistance by driving this knee down to the inside of that front foot, because there's not going to be enough there holding it. If you can, at all means, try to keep that foot and have it look just like your back foot right there. Okay? Your back foot's like this. When you take your stride, try to get your front foot to look like this and not like that. Okay? Just makes it more difficult to create resistance. And resistance creates energy, and energy creates bat speed, and bat speed creates power. So we want to make sure we're doing everything we can possible to let our bodies, we try to get as much as we can out of that body of yours. Okay, let's bear down your swing plane a little bit. Okay, it does come downhill. You're pretty good there. Okay. Your position right now, Hunter, with your chest being right here and being square to, right now it's probably facing the second baseman, it would be a perfect position. I mean a textbook position if this was at contact. If this ball was right here instead of where it's at. Okay? That's a really good squared position at contact if that's where you're making contact. Okay, let's see what happens when you go forward. It's still not bad. It's still not bad there. That's actually pretty darn good. Let's check our angles. That's a good angle. That's a good angle. Eyes seem to be behind the barrel, which is good. This angle is very good. The only angle I don't like is your front foot. Even this angle is good. Get a little flexion in your knee, but it's still firm. That's good. So those are all good angles. You're nice and stacked. You're not bent over. Your posture is good there. So those are all good things right there. Okay. Get rid of some of these lines so we can see a little better. Let's talk about your lower half now. Okay? The position you're in right now is perfect from your back foot perspective, or where your back foot is. I'd love to see that at contact instead of that. The reason being is that from here, you can really drive that knee down. You can really exert some force. And then as the ball gets closer, your swing goes forward, you start to go to that toe and lose the ability to drive that back knee down as much and create as much force and energy as you can. It's just harder to do on your toe than it is on the ball of your foot where you are there. Okay? So just something to think about. That's a pretty easy fix. Just take some T-work to fix that. Okay, so let's go through and look at your finish. Okay, got a little bit of space between your knob and your body. Okay, I think you could probably get a little more extension there through the baseball. I don't know where that pitch is at. It's hard to tell from this angle. But just remember, Hunter, for every inch of extension you get after contact, you're going to get 10 to 15 more feet of ball flight. So if you got 3 or 4 more inches, you're talking about 50 to 60 feet of ball flight. And that'd be pretty good. But your hands work pretty good as far as where they're going. Nice high finish. I love that. Just try to remember that you want to try to hit that ball towards center field at all possibility. Stay inside and get that ball going towards center field. See how repeatable you are. Okay, one thing to remember, Hunter, okay, when you stride, why do you stride, Hunter? Hopefully you're striding because you use that as your timing mechanism to get on time with the pitcher, okay? It's not the time to transfer weight, okay? Your head shouldn't come out of that box on your stride throughout your swing. It should stay very, very still. Okay, so you're in a good position right there. Then you start to transfer weight before you start to swing. Okay? Now once your foot gets down, your head's very good. Okay? That looks like a good swing right there. Okay? Just make sure that you're getting your weight transferred forward on your swing, not on your stride. Okay? So, setup, I like your setup. Swing plane's very good. Your position of contact for your upper body is fantastic. If we can just fix that back foot and the front foot, we're in pretty good shape. Your lower half, we talked about that, the same thing. If you can get your lower half, your front foot to stay closed a little longer, your back foot on the ball of your foot, you're going to be doing fine. And there's nothing wrong with that finish whatsoever. So, I enjoyed meeting you in Seattle. Had a good time. Thanks for sticking around that one day working with the little guys. We appreciate that. Have a great rest of the summer, and we'll see you at another camp, bud. Thank you.